Pleasant good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on Rio Sports as we are getting set for the final quarterfinal game here at Corpus Christi ISD's 2021 boys basketball tournament. We're in Miller, and this game will feature the Miller Buccaneers taking on the Clark Cougars. Buccaneers will be the home team on the scoreboard, so we'll adjust that on our scoreboard as well, despite the fact they were warming up as if they were going to be on the visiting side. And away we go. Welcome again to our coverage here on Rio Sports Live as this one gets underway. Buccaneers will be having to be conscious of some very athletic players for this Clark team as the whistle blows. Ball went out of bounds, so it will be San Antonio Clark with the ball. Scoreless, just underway in the first quarter. A lob up high, and that's an easy catch and a bucket made by Jordan Mason. First 2 points of the game. Buccaneers now on the offensive end. Will have to take care of the ball as well. They've looked extremely good in their first couple of games in pool play. Nice pass inside, layup up and in. Lonnie Adkism answers. Ties us up at 2 apiece. Two-two ball game. Clark go inside, missed that shot, rebound by Adkism. He'll bring it back for the Buccaneers. Outside it goes. Here's a three by Damari Lister. That won't go. Rebound by San Antonio Clark, outlet pass, that's thrown away. Jordan Mason put way too much on that. Scratch it, Rudy, scratch it, Rudy, scratch it. Ball back outside. San Antonio Clark with the ball, all tied up at 2 apiece. Buccaneers on the offensive end. Poses hands it off. This is Garcia free, made it. Miller on top, 4-2 early on. San Antonio Clark playing catch on the perimeter. That's a 3-second call inside the paint. And give the ball back to the Miller Buccaneers. Just underway here in the first quarter. The winner will take on New Braunfels. Lister has the ball, lobs it inside for Adkism. Takes a bump, got fouled. With 5:43 to go here in the first quarter, Jacoby White commits the foul for San Antonio Clark. Ball belongs to the Buccaneers. Buccaneers keep it outside. Lob it in on the blocks. Caught there by Malachi Wynn. Spins it over to Adkism. That pass is taken away. Here come the Clark Cougars out of San Antonio. Jordan Mason attacks right side. Ball back inside. That's off the rim, no good by Malachi Wynn. Here's Mason on the dribble. Attacks in the paint, takes contact, got fouled. And a free throw opportunity coming up for Jordan Mason. Earlier today, we had the first quarterfinal game, and that had Corpus Christi Moody with a victory over Ray. Corpus Christi veterans then fell in their game against Leander Rouse. That sets up a semifinal game coming up after this. The first semifinal of Corpus Christi Moody and Leander Rouse. New Braunfels was the most impressive quarterfinal victory thus far. as Mason hits 1 of 2 at the free throw trip. (6-4) score. Mason on the attack. Misses that, got his own board, put it up and in. Mason with 2 more. San Antonio Clark up 8-4. Garcia off the dribble, fires a pass to Moreno. Catches, gets it outside to Wynn. Over it goes to Lister, fires it inside, threw that away. Wynn, though, taken away by Lister. Elevates, got fouled, he'll go to the line. Will Scare commits the foul. Free throw chance for Damari Lister for Corpus Christi Miller. Free throw is good. Ball back in the hands of Clark. They'll work it back outside into the hands of Mason. Mason has the ball. Stays wide, guarded by Josh Poses. That pass is stolen on the turnover. Back come the Buccaneers. They get it ahead to Malachi Wynn. Misses his shot. Rebound comes out long, and here comes Clark on the attack. Quick pass left side, and Dom Guerra puts it in. 10-6 your score. Miller back on the offensive end. Damari Lister has the ball. Lister has Garcia out there, clears him away, hands it off to Poses. Poses stays outside, now hands it off to Garcia. Let's a three, and that's in. Three-pointer goes in for the Miller Buccaneers. Timeout called, 3:17 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
We are the Clinton High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live. Woo!
Basket inside, and that goes down. Easy bucket for Jacoby White. San Antonio Clark up at 12-8. Miller back with the basketball. Working the hands of Garcia. Got inside, banks it up and in. Garcia doing all he can. Mark Garcia now with 7 points for Corpus Christi Miller. Stops the clock with 2:34 to go here. San Antonio Clark getting back. They're in the black uniforms with the white trim. Miller in the home uniforms. Work it to Lister. That pass is stolen. Off the turnover, a pass left side layup. Good. Alec Perez for 2 for San Antonio Clark. They go up 14-10. Miller on the offensive end. That's a backcourt violation. Makes it a 14-10 game. We got 2:06 left as Clark inbounds the ball. Mason stays out wide. That's your leading scorer so far with 8 points. Hangs in the air. That's taken away by Malachi Wynn. Outlet pass taken right back away by Josiah Douglas. Douglas hands it off to Mason. Mason with 1:49 to go in the first quarter. Guarded on top by Ned. Pulls up, shoots over him, misses it. Long rebound comes out. Good defense that time by the Buccaneers. Ned throws it off a Clark player, but it hits him last, right in front of the San Antonio Clark bench. San Antonio Clark basketball. Mason bringing it up. We're in the first quarter here of this quarterfinal game. Red hands it off to White. White through a double team. Fires over the top, finds Mason. Mason shows a patient set this time. Now he attacks in the paint. Lister knocked it out of his hands, and they'll call a foul on the floor as that was Mark Garcia. They're calling it on, Mark Garcia picks up the foul, helping out Lister on the defensive end. Non-shooting foul, ball out of bounds. They'll lob it up high, caught by Mason, and he's fouled again. As underneath, it was Ace LaCour Ned committing the foul. And this time, Jordan Mason will step to the free throw line. 8 points, 1 of 1 at the line. First of which is good. Mason now 2 of 2 at the free throw line. San Antonio Clark up 15-10. Mason ready with a second one. Gets that one to softly fall through. Miller back on the offensive end. Garcia guarded by Mason. Finds Ned. Further out it goes to Moreno. Moreno looking for a screen. Lister set that. Moreno now finds a backdoor cutter, layup in. Mark Garcia, 2 more. 4-point game. We're under a minute to go in the first quarter. Mason has the ball for San Antonio Clark. Spin it right-hand side to Vance Torres, who's now in the game. Back to Mason. Mason finds him again. Torres tees up a 3. It won't go. Rebound, offensive board. Taken away, though, by the Miller Buccaneers, and here comes Garcia again. Trailing is Lister. Lister puts it on the floor, hangs in the air, shot it off the glass and made it. Damari Lister for 2. 2-point game. 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Mason has the ball. Hands it off. Banker, that's off the mark. Missed by Jacoby White. Rebound. Here come the Buccaneers. Moreno into the front court. Moreno outside to Lister for 3. Misfires on that. First quarter in the books. 16-14 your score. Back with more after this.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Back here, we start the second quarter, Rio Sports Live, and Miller gets an easy basket right up and in by Malachi Wynn, and that's the way the second quarter begins. Wynn ties us up at 16 apiece. Clark with the ball. Outside it goes to Jada Red. Inside they go to Ethan Coley. Back outside for a three by Mason. That won't go. Rebound by the Buccaneers. Poses brings it front side. Guarded by Mason. Takes a bump as Will Skayer was coming in trailing that play. Makes the contact. Commits his first foul. Team foul number 3. It'll be Miller ball out of bounds. Throw it in the backcourt. The winner gets New Braunfels, and that's not going to be an easy assignment. Lister with a catch. Stays out wide, Damari Lister. Spins it over to Poses. Poses hands it off to Adkism. Adkism over to Lister again. Minute gone here in the second quarter. Ball to Adkism. Adkism steps away. Gets it over to Poses. Poses is fouled. Called that one on Skayer. His second. Team 4th. Ball out of bounds on the baseline for Corpus Christi Miller. Poses catches. Gets it back away. Gets it to Lonnie Adkism. Spins it out to Damari Lister for 3. Misfired on that. Rebound, Skayer has it, and then a whistle blows. A foul will be called on Malachi Wynn after Skayer secured that board. Clark with the ball. Mason brings it up. All tied at 17 apiece. Mason overhead pass to Retta. Retta finds Skayer. Back to Mason. In the corner it goes. Torres misses a 3. Skayer gets a rebound. Threw it away. Touch last by a Buccaneer. Ball back outside for another 3. This time Torres finds the range. Clark back on top by 3 at 19-16. Corpus Christi Miller with the ball. Outside to Lonnie Adkism. Stays on top, given some room. Hands it off to Poses. Poses lost control of the dribble. Hands it off to Lister. Lister swings it over to Adkism, launches a 3, and he makes it. Lonnie Adkism ties us up at 19 apiece. Mason back with the ball for San Antonio Clark. Stays with it, spins it over to Retta. Retta into traffic, lost it. Adkism steals it. Adkism right side, lays it up, made it and got fouled. Lonnie Adkism will show you on the replay screen. It all starts on the defensive end. Adkism right there amongst a trio of players, and now watch the strength as he goes up. And he makes the basket. Adkism to the free throw line. Makes that. 22-19 your score. Back on the other side comes Mason. There's a lot of contact there, and that'll draw a whistle. It'll be Clark basketball out of bounds. Jordan Mason to trigger the inbound play. For San Antonio Clark. Finds White. White gets it back to Mason. Mason makes a move, hangs in the air, lets it go, no good, tips his own rebound up and in. Jordan Mason, 1 point game. Moreno to Adkism. Adkism with a touch to De La Garza gets it back. Moreno out there with him. Into Adkism in the paint this time. Rushed that shot. Rebound secured by Ethan Crowley. And here comes San Antonio Clark. Corner this time. They're on Torres. Good catch by Mason. Lobs it up high. Went to Jacoby White. Couldn't get it. Recovers though. Misses a shot. Rebound tipped out long. And here comes Jaden Moreno. Moreno attacks in the paint and misses a shot. Rebound goes out of bounds. Touched by the Miller Buccaneers. We're in the second quarter. That's a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Back here at Rio Sports Live, we are set to resume play after the timeout was called. It is Miller with the ball. Off the dribble is Clark. There's a three on the way that won't go. And a whistle stops play. Miller on top, 22-21. There's your score. It's correct now. Substitutions will check in the game for both teams. 3:39 left here in the half. Mason to throw it in. Instead now they'll hand the ball to Alec Perez. Before that, they'll look to the scorer's table and realize this is a 1-and-1 opportunity for Ethan Crowley. Crowley stands at the line. Can't make that. Offensive rebound. Mason has it. Comes out of there with it. Finds a shooter. That's a three for Retta that won't go. Offensive rebound and then another whistle and a foul. They're looking at Malachi Wynn again. Inside trying to fend off Jacoby White. White has already shown he can go above the rim to play in this game. And he'll stand at the line. He's got 2 points. First one is good. Ties us up at 22 apiece. Second free throw for Jacoby White. Also good. Miller back on the offensive end. Down one. Pass deflected, but picked up. No look pass to Wynn. Gets it back outside, stolen by Mason. Mason ahead of the pack with a nice finish, but he can't get it to go. White right there to clean it up, though. Clark up by 3. 25-22 your score. Garcia has the ball for Miller. Out to ace the core, Ned. Over it goes to Ricky Nuncio in the game. Nuncio with a catch now, looking inside. Malachi Wynn posting up. He's got his hands full trying to out-muscle Ethan Crowley down there. If you're going to give him an entry pass, it better have something on it. That was a little bounce pass, and by the time that ball hit the floor and started coming back up, Crowley had the ability to push Wynn a little further off the blocks. Here's a deep three. That's off the mark. Lister gets a rebound for the Miller Buccaneers. Brings it up. Jordan Mason to defend. Extends the zone just a bit. Outside it goes. Ace LaCour Ned to Garcia. Back to Ned. Ned shoots over the top. Buries it. Ace LaCour Ned. Recognizing that zone had collapsed, and he just lights out. Dropped that one in. Clark with the ball. Red has it. Perimeter play. Outside to Perez to Mason. Threw it away. Just as he was throwing that ball, Jad Red, or Reda that is, slipped. Miller Buccaneer ball. All tied up at 25. Garcia has the ball. Stays out wide. Bounce pass to Lister. Over it goes. Ned gets it inside to Wynn. He gets fouled. That time, Malachi Wynn was posting up Jacoby White. White matches him in height, but doesn't have near the strength that Ethan Crowley does. Crowley has Wynn by a couple of inches there in the paint. Second foul of the game against Jacoby White. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Miller basketball out of bounds. For that, now they'll shoot free throws as Jaden Marino steps to the line. Marino in the game. Hasn't scored a point yet. Does there with a made free throw. Buccaneers up 26-25. Marino ready with another one here. Back come the Buccaneers for a three for Lister. That won't go. Rebound by Jordan Mason. Mason lobs it ahead. Taken away by the Buccaneers. Fast pace up to Garcia. Traveled. Garcia knew he had Mason on his hip. Here come the Buccaneers again on the fly. Three. That might have been blocked. Wynn gets a rebound, gets fouled. Malachi Wynn to the free throw line for the Miller Buccaneers. First free throw good. Tie game at 27. Our game brought to you in part by NDGS General Construction Group LLC. That's Melissa Salazar at 304 North Staples Suite, 102 in Corpus. The office 361-742-0142. Second free throw good by Malachi Wynn. Miller on top by one. Mason brings it up. Hands it off to Courtney. Now in the corner they go. That was a wide open look for Dom Guerra. Didn't shoot it though. Gets it to Mason. Got in the paint. Laid it in. Mason for two. Clark back up by one. Buccaneer basketball. Moreno has it outside. Finds Wynn, steps out, misses that one. Rebound by San Antonio Clark. See if they go for one final shot to close it out. Lister guarding Mason. Mason takes him off the dribble, got in the paint, then the whistle blows. And Damari Lister just gets teed up away from the play. (29-28) the score, as Jordan Mason will head to the free throw line. Mason's got 14 points in this game. Makes the first one. Big change in direction here on this one as he hits the second one. Now we'll have the free throws for the technical. Mason just stays at the line. Makes one. He'll get another one, and then it's the Cougar ball out of bounds. So already a three-point trip down the floor for the San Antonio Clark Cougars. And now they'll look to score more to close out this first half. Mason has the ball. Has it poked away into a double team, tries to pick it up. Loose ball taken away by the Buccaneers. That won't count. Garcia lost track of how much time was left there in the second quarter. Welcome to halftime here on Rio Sports Live. This game brought to you in part by Joe Morales Insurance Agency at 5230 Castores Road, Suite 18 in Corpus Christi. The office number 361-852-4292. jmoralesins@yahoo.com. Also by Caleb Brianna Collection, Caleb Brianna Photography. Part of the sponsorship, bringing you our coverage. We'll be back with more after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, we customize for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us Your hometown sporting goods store since 76. Murrah Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Come on down to Staples Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staples Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staples Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staples Street Meat Market.
Back here, we're at halftime on Real Sports Live. I'm Joe Bowling with you as we have the halftime show brought to you by Luke Furia Motors, by the City of South Padre Island, by the San Benito EDC, and by Josh Moody Loans. The halftime break, San Antonio Clark leads this one by the score of 31-28. Our game brought to you in part by NDGS, which is General Construction Group LLC. That's Melissa Salazar, 304 North Staples. That's Suite 102 in Corpus Christi, 361-742-0142. It's Melissa at dgsconstructiongroup.com. That's what we call a sponsor read on Rio Sports Live. If you want to have a business that is represented with sponsorship reads, we have availability for you. Contact Joe Gomez up here in the Coastal Bend or myself. Either way, email us at riosportslive@gmail.com. We'll be happy to reach out to you. I designed this thing so that small businesses could participate in what we do. But again, with what we're doing broadcast-wise, we need all the help we can get. We don't charge schools. We do not charge fans to watch these games, ever. So it's all about advertising. We'll be back with the second half. This is the quarterfinals. Everyone else has already played. Corpus Christi Moody is in the semis. Leander Rouse is in the semis. New Braunfels is in the semis. And we're 3 points deciding this one right now. Clark and Miller will figure out who is the final piece in the semifinals of the CCISD tournament after this.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
We are the Clinton High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Back here, Rio Sports Live, we are at halftime, and we are getting set for the second half to begin. San Antonio Clark and Corpus Christi Miller. 8 minutes on the clock. It'll be Clark basketball as we start the third quarter of play. They lead by 3 at 31-28. And we start the third. Mason has the ball for Clark. For the most part, they've controlled the lead in this game. Spin it outside to Skayer. That ball stolen. Here comes Lonnie Adkism. Adkism ahead to Poses. Poses stays wide, gets it back to Adkism. Just underway here in the third. The winner gets New Braunfels, and that's not an easy assignment. They look really good in their quarterfinal game. Here's a steal, and here's Alec Perez. Lays it up, made it. Off the turnover, the lead goes to 5 for San Antonio Clark. Garcia has the ball. There's your leading scorer for Miller in the first half. Out to Ace LaCour Ned, gets it over to Poses. Poses gets a screen from Malachi Wynn. They jump that screen. Kicks it outside to Ace LaCour Ned to Wynn. To Poses. Thought about a three, but Mason was right there to defend it. Ball gets in the paint. Back outside it goes to Garcia. That's a fadeaway that won't go. Rebound, and here comes Will Skayer. Nice dish inside. That one won't go, but a foul will be called. That'll send Dom Guerra to the line for the Clark Cougars. Free throw good. Next free throw, no good, but an offensive board. And a stick back up and in. Again, playing above the rim is Jacoby White. Clark now up by 8. Miller gets a good look from 3. That's off the mark. Malachi Wynn gets a rebound. Garcia there to help out. Garcia stays wide, gets it outside to Ned. Ned finds Adkism. Adkism provided a spark in the second quarter that brought the team back once before after Clark had built a lead. Here's Wynn going to work. Finds Adkism in the paint, lays it up, missed it. Rebound by Mason for San Antonio Clark. He's double teamed. Guerra forces a travel. Miller ball out of bounds on the baseline. Poses steps back. Quick release on a 3, no good. Skayer got the rebound. Hands it off to Mason. 8-point lead for San Antonio Clark. A little 5-0 run here in this third quarter. Skayer catches. Adkism blocks it. Here comes Lonnie Adkism. Ahead to Poses. Poses waits. Gets it outside to Moreno. Moreno waits. Got a high side screen into a double team, and that'll be a foul call. .5:37 to go in the third. Ball in the backcourt to Moreno. Moreno brings it up. Gets past the double team to the right side. Off the glass and in, Jaden Moreno. How he got that through there, not quite sure. First points of the second half for Miller. Clark with the ball. Jordan Mason brings it up. Mason spins it to White. White, little jumper, that's short. Adkism secures the rebound for the Miller Buccaneers. Hands it off to Garcia. Garcia stays out, gets it to Adkism, gets it back. Against Mason's defense, lost his dribble, now it's taken away. As Skayer flat out stole it, hands it off, that's a travel. Alec Perez got in a little bit of a hurry there on that right wing. It'll be Miller ball out of bounds. Jaden Brown checks in the game for the Miller Buccaneers. We're in the third quarter here of this quarterfinal game. Poses has the ball. Hands it off to Brown. Brown threw that away. This is Jacoby White. Jacoby White waits, hands the ball off to Mason. Mason against the defense of Poses draws a foul. They'll call that on Mason, trying to clear up some space. He picks up his third foul. Miller basketball. Poses. Hands it off to Moreno. There's a foul. There's an offensive foul on Malachi Wynn coming out to set a screen. For Malachi, that's his third foul. Clark with the ball and a 6-point lead. Perez to White. White to Mason. Mason with a spin. Can't get that. Adkism gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Poses. Poses back to Adkism. Lays it in. 4-point game. On the other side, throw it down Mason. Transition bucket as Jordan Mason finished with two hands above the rim. Adkism stays clear for Miller. Gets it outside to Poses. Poses looking for a screen. Mason jumps that screen 2 different times. Poses swings it right side. Caught there by Brown. Poses now on the dribble in the paint. Foul called there on Jacoby White. Let's go back and take a look at Mason. On one end, he had kind of fallen to the ground. You see him fall down there. What happens is he doesn't get back up. So when the basket is made, the transition is available, and then he doesn't waste the opportunity. Free throw coming up for Josh Poses. No good on the first. 6-point game. Amber Salazar checks in for the Miller Buccaneers. Wynn has a seat on the bench. Poses ready with another free throw. And he makes it. 5-point game. Mason has the ball for Clark in the backcourt. Gamble that time by Garcia. Now in the front court for San Antonio Clark. Cougars lob it down on the baseline. Easy banker in. Ethan Crowley. It's a big target to throw a high pass to. 7-point lead. Moreno has the ball for the Miller Buccaneers. Stays out wide. Gets it back to Adkism. Adkism gets a screen, takes it left side, and he gets fouled on the floor. He took Will Skayer off the dribble. Now the whistle blows. They're going to check in a substitute. Noah Garcia to enter the game for the Miller Buccaneers. Also off the bench, here comes Alec Perez for San Antonio Clark. That means Mason will have a seat on the bench. Buccaneers inbound the ball. Garcia stays out wide. They give him some room. He can shoot out there. Got in the air, gets it off into Garcia's hands. Back to Moreno for a long three. It funnels in. Jaden Moreno for a three. 4-point game. 40-36 here in the third quarter. Skayer has the ball. Plays catching it back with Perez. Now they attack, go in on the blocks again. Adkism blocks it. Rebound. Off of 2 players. Lonnie Adkism in the middle of that paint playing some defense. He was giving up a good 6 inches to Ethan Crowley. Went right up, challenged the shot, blocked it cleanly, and then fought to secure that foul on the offensive rebound attempt. Moreno has the ball for the Buccaneers. Stays outside for Miller. Directs some traffic. Gets it to Garcia. Garcia hesitates, elevates, missed it. Rebound. Tip controlled by Moreno. Offensive reset here. Moreno off the glass. That won't go. Rebound by Skayer for San Antonio Clark. Skayer waits. Hands the ball off in the backcourt. Then a whistle blows. Timeout call by San Antonio Clark. Coach said, I don't want my bigs dribbling the ball that much in the backcourt. Let's talk it over about how to get an outlet pass off. Back after this.
uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming. Back here on Rio Sports Live, we're in the third quarter at Corpus Christi Miller CCISD basketball tournament quarterfinal game between the Miller Buccaneers and the San Antonio Clark Cougars. Cougars with the ball in a 4-point lead. Jumper by White. Misses that. Adkism again, another rebound. Here comes Garcia. Garcia, great spin move, dishes off inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Salazar wasn't quite ready for that one, and that was just a nifty pass by Garcia. Ball in the back court. Mason back in the game, takes a lot of contact, gets sent to the ground there. He found that shooter in the corner was Retta, who nailed the shot, but foul was called before that. Clark with the ball to inbound it. Netta catches, gets it back to Mason. Mason takes some contact and draws a foul. Four-point game. It'll be Cougar basketball out of bounds. That was the 5th team foul, make it the 4th team foul on the Miller Buccaneers here in the second half. Mason, leading scorer's got 19 points. Out to Retta. Mason thinks about a three, tees it up, buries it. Made it look easy. He had a ton of time to think about the shot and just calmly stroked that in. Moreno has it for the Buccaneers. They're down 7. Garcia gets in the paint, trying to dish it off. It's kicked out of there by Jacoby White. It'll be Miller Buccaneer basketball out of bounds on the sideline. Adkism to throw it in. Lonnie has led the team in scoring. He's in double figures, only player in that category. Pass it right side to Moreno. Whistle blows in the paint. They called 3 seconds on that, but I'm not sure the ball was in play for 3 seconds. That trip down. You can stand in the paint all you want while the ball's out of bounds. That ball had time to come inbounds, one pass, and then the whistle blew. 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. San Antonio Clark with the ball. Mason clears everyone out. Finds Retta. Retta back to Mason. This time they won't give him that free room. Back out to Retta. He launches a long three and good. Retta from downtown. Double-digit lead now for San Antonio Clark. Moreno has the ball for Miller. Gets it out to Adkism. He wants a three. Misses on that. Long rebound out to Netta. 3 seconds. 2, 1. This will count. No good. Mason wanted a foul on that. It was close. This game brought to you in part by Joe Morales Insurance Company at 5230 Castores Road, Suite 18 in Corpus Christi, 361-852-4292. It's Jay Morales, INS@yahoo.com. Back after this. Album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Roy Taylor High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we are set for the fourth quarter between San Antonio Clark and Corpus Christi Miller. Clark with a 10-point lead as we start the fourth quarter. Poses has the ball out high for Miller. Hands it off to Moreno. Moreno hands off to Mari Lister, now back in the game. He set out that third quarter for Miller. Here's Adkism to Moreno. A lot of time going off the clock here. Lister has the ball. Down 10. They don't have to panic yet. Lister off the drive, off the glass, and in. Damari Lister for two. Eight-point game. Inside pass, easy banker, Ethan Crowley. Back to a 10-point lead. Three by Poses, won't go. Got his own rebound, dishes off. Malachi Wynn can't get that one to go. Rebound by White. White hands it off to Mason. Mason, good ball handling, brings it across for Clark. Got in the air, left it short, got his own board and got fouled. Mason just smooth. Took that ball behind the back dribble in the backcourt, and then recognizing nobody going to stop me and I get in the paint. I know I've got a big there. Crowley right there on my left wing. Could dish it off if I wanted. Nobody stopped me. I'm going to shoot. Nobody blocked me out. I'll get the rebound. Gets to the free throw. Makes the first. 11-point lead now as Jordan Mason leads all scorers with 23 points. Second one, good. 12-point lead. Mason has a seat on the bench for San Antonio Clark. Miller gonna have to start an uphill climb right now. Need a basket this trip down. Poses into traffic, lost it, picked it back up, gets it to Lister. Lister stays out wide. Pulls back for a long three. That's good. Damari Lister has scored 5 consecutive points for the Miller Buccaneers. Long pass ahead. Here comes the Cougars. That's off the press break. Missed a shot. Offensive rebound in the paint. Shot on the way, no good. Offensive board again. Put it in. Too strong inside. Ethan Crowley. Back to an 11-point game. Moreno brings it ahead, has it poked away. Nearly gets it back, tries to dive for it. It goes out of bounds. How about the defense by Jad Retta? But going back, how about the offensive rebounding? Let's take a look on the split screen. On the right side, look at all this offensive rebounding by the Cougars last trip down. And the eventual bucket. Mason has the ball for the Cougars. Attacks in the paint, dishes off on the baseline. Crowley got it and got fouled. Kind of lost control going in, regained himself and the control of the ball, and gets fouled. Foul is on Lonnie Adkism. That's his 4th. Crowley's first free throw is good. Cougars up a dozen. Crowley scored 5. Second one coming up here. Is also good. Back come the Miller Buccaneers. Poses, stays outside. Got a screen from Wynn, gets it back to him on a curl, lays it in. Two-man game, and Malachi Wynn on the finish. 11-point game. Mason now back in. Takes it off the dribble against Garcia. Here's Guerra, misses that. Rebound Damari Lister. Outlet pass, and here come the Buccaneers. This is Garcia. Stays out wide. You can see they're guarding Lister off the ball. Jacody White has drawn that assignment. Poses handles it. Stays outside. Miller trying to set up something on the offensive end. Poses on a switch. Mason guards him, gets it to Adkism. Here's Wynn again. Wynn finds Garcia. Garcia got a screen, got to the corner, got to the baseline. Wynn steps out for three, won't go. Rebound by the Clark Cougars. Outlet pass to White. Hands it off to Mason. Mason walks it up front side for the Clark Cougars. .424 to go here in the fourth quarter. Whistle off the ball. Lister got tangled up with Dom Guerra. It'll be Damari Lister picking up the foul. Timeout called. Jordan Mason said, let's talk it over. Head to the bench. We got an 11-point lead, trying to get to the semifinals. Meanwhile, Miller will talk it over, trying to come back at home. This is Real Sports Live.
And dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Back here after the timeout, the Miller Buccaneers find themselves an 11-point hole on their home floor to San Antonio Clark. With 4:24 left. Here's a three on the inbound play. Retta misses it. Rebound Damari Lister. Lister brings it ahead. Lost control. It goes out of bounds. Clark will save it, though. What hustle by Retta. Now Mason in the backcourt. Settles it down. Gets it back outside. Guerra with a catch. Popping out high is Crowley. Mason clears out to go to work against Poses. Takes it off the dribble. Banks it up and in. That's a sweet banker. Mason now with 26 points. That one's taken away. Mason brings it up for Clark. Gets it out to Dom Guerra. Guerra hands it off to White, back to Mason. Mason to the top of the key. Got in the air, hands it off. Over it goes to Guerra. Back over to Mason once again. 3:15 to go. Mason in the paint again with a Euro step. Got that too. Two more for Mason. He's got 28. The lead is 15. Back after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Back here after the timeout, two teams over on the sideline. The Miller Buccaneers are walking out on the floor first. After the timeout, they trail by 15 points. Still 3 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. But the Miller Buccaneers have got to score quickly and then get the ball back several times in a row after stops. Adkism gets it to Poses, outside to Lister. Swings it over. Clark preventing anything from beyond the arc. Lister catches. Now he gets away a three. Well short. Adkism got the rebound. Got a shot blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Stay here. Adkism going up against the likes of Jacoby White. Also Ethan Crowley in there in the paint. Buccaneers to inbound the ball. Caught there by Poses. Poses swings it out. Damari Lister given plenty of room by Mason. Fires it over to ace the core Ned. Ned has it tapped away on a back tap by Redden, and it goes out of bounds. Now time just being taken away on this possession just by the sheer defense of San Antonio Clark. Poses looking for something to open up. Stays wide. Lister with a catch. Reverse it, now back to Lister. Go in the corner, but again the defense recovers there on a double team on Adkism. Back outside, no shots available right now against this defense. Corner, they recover there to check the shooter. On the baseline, what a move made, ball outside to Lister. Lister can't get free for a shot. Wynn catches. Adkism, no shots available. I'm telling you, this is some great defense. And it results in a turnover. You give credit to Miller for passing the ball around, looking for ways to get guys open, but I'm telling you, that was a textbook trip down the court of making sure nobody can get an open shot. Clark with the ball, 15-point game. Mason has the ball. Mason lobs it over to Guerra. Guerra gets it back. Play catch on the outside. Guerra attacks, has it poked away as Poses plays some defense. It'll be Clark basketball out of bounds. White is open, pulls up and splashes at home. Jacoby White for two. Miller back with the ball, that's kicked. It'll be Miller basketball out of bounds. Substitution, Josiah Douglas will check in the game. Jordan Mason will have a seat on the bench. Mason finishes with 28 points in this game. Miller with the ball outside to Poses. Poses runs the point. Coming out to guard him is Douglas. Poses, now reverse it into Wynn. That's forced back out, but a foul will be called. Crowley going over the top, pushing out Malachi Wynn. Wynn will earn a trip to the free throw line. And get this, for Ethan Crowley, who has been extremely active and on the floor a lot, that's just his first foul today. Another player checks out as Jacoby White will exit. He was in double figures here. Wynn has 6 points. Misses on the front end of a 1-and-1. Under a minute to go, San Antonio Clark with the ball in the backcourt. Throw it ahead, that's a travel. Two players converge. Chad Retta ran right into Cameron Adams. And the turnover. Ball outside for the Miller Buccaneers. Working around to Poses. Poses hesitates, floats one up from 15. He got fouled. Josh Poses will get to the line. He's been held to just 1 point here in this one. Mark Garcia has been held to 9 points. Those are two guys that normally are going to contribute with a better point total than a combined 10. Poses looking for one here. Makes that. Adkism was the only player in double figures for the Miller Buccaneers. Normally they're going to have 3 minimum in the double figure column. Poses ready for another one. Made that. Clark basketball. Across it comes to Retta. Retta goes baseline. Try to trap him. They did so. Ball goes out of bounds, but touch last by a Miller Buck. Miller will now have to play Brackenridge in the 3rd place bracket, or the 5th place bracket, that is. Brackenridge fell earlier to New Braunfels. Also down there is Corpus Christi Ray, who lost earlier, and Corpus Christi Veterans. They'll square off tomorrow. And then it will be the Miller and Brackenridge game. Free throw good, made by Dom Guerra. Meanwhile, the semifinals will have Corpus Christi Moody coming up in the next game here. And then the final game of the evening will have San Antonio Clark taking on New Braunfels. Miller inbounds the ball. Poses brings it ahead. Ned misses that shot. Rebound in the backcourt, and a foul will be called. As LaCour Ned commits a foul, we'll walk to the other side and shoot free throws. 61-45 is the score. Our game brought to you by NDGS, that's General Construction Group, LLC. Melissa Salazar, her email, melissa@dgsconstructiongroup.com. Free throw number 1 is in. Made by Dom Guerra. Joe Morales Insurance Company, also one of the sponsors here. J. Morales, INS@yahoo.com. Second free throw good. $63-45 is your score. Bucks inbound the ball. Lister will let the time run out. And the semifinals are set for the CCISD boys tournament. Lister's 3, just off the mark. Takes us to our post-game show. Welcome again to our post-game, brought to you by City of South Padre Island, by the EDC of San Benito, by Luke Furia Motors, and by Josh Moody Insurance. Our player of the game will be Jordan Mason, who finishes with a game-high, team-high 28 points and a win for the San Antonio Clark Cougars. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Semifinals are coming up. Till next time, I'm Joe Bowling. So long.